All right, coming up, your lineup in the Pure Stock division momentarily. Well, that's handy. Dexter DeVerkston's number 11 car heading back to the pit area in the back of a pickup truck. Those cars are just 950 pounds with the driver in them, so about 7.5 without the driver. And well, a lot of the reasons for running one of those race cars, of course, the speeds and the feel like a full-size sprint car, but they also take up an awful lot less room in the garage and are much easier to maintain than a full-size race car. So that is the reason many of the drivers choose the Lightning Sprints as their race weapon of choice. All right, here's your lineup in the Pure Stock division now. Starting on the pole, this is the rookie number 4, Mark Kohakowicz. Outside in the 3T is Trevor Rambo. Trevor is out of Winnipeg. Inside row 2 in the 9, out of Marquette, Manitoba, sponsored by Johnny McRae Trucking. This is Les McRae. Outside in the 20, out of Winnipeg, is Greg Hoare. He is in the 4th starting position. Inside row 3 in the 21, this is the All-Star 21 of Brett Proctor, and outside of Brett is Roger Beaujolais. He's out of St. Norbert, Manitoba, driving the 37 car outside of row 3. Inside row 4, driving car number 3 out of Winnipeg is Ethan Friesen. Outside the 2T is Derek Pollock. Inside row 5, the 26 is Andrew Thomas. Outside the 44, Rod Greening. Inside row 6, the 53X is Krista May Thomas. Outside the 79 out of Winnipeg, this is a rookie, Bill Messier. Inside row 78 is Rod Wolf. Outside the 16 is Evan Schroeder. Row 8 has Bryce Sexton in the 55 and the 1K of Kevin Delane side by side. And rounding out the field, the 08 is Jasmine Hicks. All right, getting set to race here in your Pure Stock division. And we are 1 lap to green. And we are racing. Here we go. Great race in turn number 3 and 4. The 9 is your leader out of Marquette, Manitoba. That's the Johnny McRae Trucking 9 of Les McRae. With the 3T of Trevor Rambo right there as well. Two down, 13 to go. The leader has not changed. It's still McRae, Rambo, Red Bull, Friesen, and the 21 of Brett Proctor. Those are your top 5 so far in the Pure Stock division. All right, 11 laps remaining now as the cars begin to string out. The 3 of Ethan Friesen has done a nice job moving up to the 2nd spot. 3, 2, of Trevor Rambo third. Derek Pollock moving along nicely. He's in fifth spot now. Pollock in the sobering MacDon 2T. Heads up, we've got trouble in turn 4. Oh boy. The 3 of Trevor Rambo takes it in the right front fender awful hard. I can't make out the number on the car that got into him in turn number 4, but that looked like a pretty hard whack. We're going to need our towing staff down there immediately. Well, that is the 44 car sponsored by Montana's Cookhouse. That is Rod Greeting, also sponsored by Remax and Coors Light. Boy, both those race cars don't look nearly as bad as I thought they would have after an impact like that. Okay, we understand the caution is on the 3T, the 3T. That is Trevor Rambo in the 3T. And we understand the 37 car is headed to the pits. '37 car apparently having some bumper issues. So they will look at that back in the pit area. I do believe the 3T will get 3 laps to change that flat tire. I believe that's why the 3T went to the pit area. So we will resume racing here for Clayson Group momentarily in the pure stock division. We have 4 laps in, 11 remaining here. Well, if you have a car, truck, RV, or van, or a boat that you don't need, sell it at ADESA Auctions. We guarantee an offer in 7 days or less. ADESA, more than an auction, more than you expected. Well, the 37 car, Roger Beaujolais back onto the racetrack. Coming out of turn number 4 in that 37 car out of St. Norbert, Manitoba. He is sponsored by Action Sign Services. All right, a Delaware-style restart. The leader goes out on the front row by himself. That will be the 9 car. The 3 of Ethan Friesen being second gets to pick inside or outside of row 2. As you can see, he is elected the inside of row 2. All right, pure stocks on the racetrack here for Clayson Group. Getting looked over out of turn 4. Green flag is waving. Here we go. Good battle up front. Ethan Friesen giving the 9 car, the leader, all he can handle. They're side by side. Friesen has taken some runs at the 9 car, but unable to get by. Brett Proctor in third in the 21. Derek Pollock into the top 5. He is 4th now. Pollock started 8th, so he has passed 4 cars and looking to pass some more with 9 laps to go. And your pure stock feature brought to you by Clayson Group. Ethan Friesen in the 3 car drives by the 9. We've got a new leader, Ethan Friesen in the 3. Second spot is the 9. Third, Proctor. 4th, Derek Pollock. Roger Beaujolais off the racetrack and headed back to the pit area. He's off the top of turn number 2. Troubles for the number 4 on the front straightaway. He is sponsored by Polar Industries and Connection. That number 4 rolling almost to a stop on the front straightaway. Well, the 4 car is the rookie Mark Kohakowicz. And we understand the 16 Evan Schroeder in trouble in turn number 3 and 4. Left front flat on the car number 16, we understand. All right, now we are going to go to the orange cone. Try to straighten these drivers up just a little bit. No Delaware style restart this time. It will be the orange cone single file style as the 16 car limps down the front straightaway and off toward the pit area with a left front flat. All right, so 7 down, 8 remaining on the Pepsi board as the orange cone hits the front straightaway in the pure stock division. This race brought to you by Clayson Group. All right, so the 16 car Evan Schroeder has gone to the pit area. He will get 3 laps in order to change that left front tire. They're going to need to be quick. 3 pace laps to change a tire in the feature event. Well, did you know that Clayson Group has over 500 employees with offices throughout Canada? It takes many professionals to run a company.
This video production is sponsored in part by Inferno's Bistro, located in the heart of St. Boniface, and Inferno's on Academy, Winnipeg's hottest restaurant and lounge. Check us out at infernosbistro.com and infernosonacademy.com. A special thanks to some of our many sponsors, including Murray Cozy Trucking Limited, with 28 years of experience and Canadian owned and operated. Honesty, integrity, and loyalty are important. You can be confident when you cozy up with us. Check out our website at www.murraycozytrucking.ca.
Our children, this Thanksgiving Winnipeg Harvest reminds each of you to share your thanks by giving. 1 degree now here in the Pure Stock Division, brought to you by the Clayson Group. All right, yellow lights are out now in the Pure Stock Division. It is the 3, the 9, and the 21 in the top 3. Derek Pollock moving from 8th to 4th, so obviously he is a driver to watch as well. Keep your eyes on that 2T and 4th. Well, the 9 of Les McRae giving chase to the 3 of Ethan Friesen. A good battle for the top spot. Friesen passed earlier and is able to maintain that lead into the suspension. Kevin Delane moving nicely in the 1K. But we've got troubles in turn 1 and 2. Looks like the 53X. That is Krista May Thomas in the 53X. Looks like the 55 car of Sexton. We understand the 53X with a flat tire. All right, well, time is running out here for the pure stock division as well. They have 8 laps up on the Pepsi board, but just 2 minutes left, or 2 minutes and 48 seconds left on the clock. Bryce Sexton in the 55 rolling onto the front chute for a little inspection. The 79 car rolling down the back straightaway and looking to rejoin the field. That's Bill Messier to Winnipeg in that 79 car. And the orange cone is going to be required once again here in the pure stock division. All right, so the orange cone returns to the front straightaway. The 3 of Ethan Friesen is your leader at the restart, followed by the 9 of McRae and the 21 of Brett Proctor. Derek Pollock trying to inch by the 21 of Brett Proctor, but unable to do so far. Andrew Thomas driving the 26 car in this race. Waiting on a tire change in the pit area right now, another 3 laps. The Aspen Fuels 1K of Kevin Delane in the 6th spot. He was the winner of the Al Delane Memorial Pure Stock race. His brother, Rick Delane, won the Al Delane Memorial Modified race.
This video production is sponsored in part by Inferno's Bistro, located in the heart of St. Boniface, and Inferno's on Academy, Winnipeg's hottest restaurant and lounge. Check us out at infernosbistro.com and infernosonacademy.com.
All right, 1 to go here in the pure stock division, so this clock will certainly reach 0. So if we get another yellow flag after that clock reaches 0, we will go green, white, checkered. Same fate today struck the Lightning Sprints. All right, Krista May Thomas in the 53X coming back up onto the back straightaway now. As we get set to go once again, Krista May Thomas will join the field at the back. Green flag is out. Oh, yellow flag is out once again. Well, they got just 1 lap in that time, but now they're going to lose their laps. Green, white, checkered will be the situation. 2 laps remaining now. Clock goes from 8, or rather the lap board from 7 to 2. Green, white, checkered situation. The pure stocks have now run out of time. Well, the GT of Derek Pollock getting his car checked out on the front straightaway. And he gets the thumbs up. So a green, white, checkered situation here in the pure stock division. We are 1 lap to green. All right, getting set to go racing. Green, white, checkered. Your leader, Ethan Friesen, in the 3 car, followed by the 9 of Les McRae. Green flag is out. Green, green, green. We are racing. Heads up, a little bit of contact in turns number 1 and 2. Thomas moving nicely on the outside. Thomas in the 3rd spot. 3 wide into turn 3 and 4. Derek Pollock gets pinched out. We've got a spinner. The 79 car goes around, but continues on the racetrack. Hopefully we can get it going. Bill Messier rolling. So now we go to our last half lap. The leader is Ethan Friesen, followed by the 9 of McRae. This is for all the marbles in turn 3 and 4. Oh, heads up, the 9 car gets into the tire, spins the leader. Your winners in 21 unofficially. All right, here's what happened there, ladies and gentlemen. Talk is going on the radio. Well, obviously, the 9 car got into the tire and took out the leader, so your official winner is going to be the car number 3 of Ethan Friesen. Ethan Friesen is your official winner. He was on his way to the checkered flag. The 9 car got over the tire and contacted the leader. And that was the situation there. So your official winner after the scaling will be the 3 of Ethan Friesen. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, will be your 4-cylinder stocks. All right, well, Ethan Friesen picks up the win. Definitely the right call. Of course, when the leader gets taken out on the final straightaway, well, generally is awarded the win, and in that case, the 3 of Ethan Friesen gets the win right here at Red River Co-op Speedway. The race, of course, brought to you by Clayson Group, and of course, that driver is going to be very, very happy in the Mid-Canada suspension. Temple Metal Roofs Limited, number 3 car. Great race win after battling with the 9 of Les McRae out of Marquette, Manitoba. But Ethan Friesen certainly getting the job done in the 3 car here tonight. Coming up next, 4-cylinder cars. Don't forget a reminder, we're back for our finale next weekend right here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Friday night the 19th, we start at 7. Saturday at the 20th at 5 o'clock. So 2 races next weekend right here at Red River Co-op Speedway. We have 6 classes on Friday night, and we have a total of 8 classes on Saturday night. So an awful lot of racing set to come our way next weekend here in our big finale, a September to remember. There he is, he's out of the car. How about it for him, Ethan Friesen. Come on up here, Ethan. We're going to present the trophy here. Great race win, an exciting finish, no doubt about it. Ethan, I want to talk to you a little bit about that. You were leading, you were looking at the checkered flag. A car goes through the air over a tire, and you're spun out. What were you thinking?
I don't really know what happened. I was just driving, and I thought I lost that one, so I guess I didn't.
Well, our race officials were talking on the radio, and they said what happened, and they said the 9 car hit the tire, got into the air, and got into you, and certainly the right call, and a call that, well, you're going to be happy about.
First win ever, so I got to thank my dad, I got to thank my sponsors, HD Graphics, RCR Mobile Repair, Mid-Canada Suspension, Hammer Down Home Renovations, and Temple Metal Roofing. And I can't believe this. This is awesome. Got to thank all my friends and family and everybody supporting, and all the fans. It's awesome that you guys are coming out. You're allowing us to race every race here, so.
All right, how about it? Ethan Friesen, your winner. He gets a couple of tickets as well to the Demolition Derby, 2 o'clock this Saturday at Red River Co-op Speedway. Give them to your friends. How about it? Ethan Friesen, very competitive all year long here at Red River Co-op Speedway, and picks up